mean, you spent the last few years in Golden, obviously, I assume, back home.
I spent probably like one fall. Like I've played at FAU, so I've had a lot of hot summers here,
Yeah.
so I get used to that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Is it nice being back home in a way, or back where your life?
Yeah, it's beautiful to see like same places. Like I've been in Boca, I've been in like I've came here when I was in Boca, so it's like cool to see everything a little bit.
Speaking of which, obviously, I was at the student newspaper when you were there, so I was covering you guys and stuff. Is it kind of feel like full circle moment, kind of being back there, especially now, training camp's going to be there and stuff?
It kind of does, just because like we're training. Miami Heat had a training camp in Boca like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and I was able to like see them from the stands and see how they prepare for the practice. And now I can do the same thing, but show the other guys.
Right. And can you just talk about the opportunity that you have here? Obviously, you have Bam and Kalel, and then they're kind of maybe relying on you for some depth. Can you kind of talk about what your role could possibly be?
I think it's a little bit too early to say what my role could be, just because like whatever is my role, I can accept it and trying to be absolutely best as I can. But it depends what coach is gonna tell me. If he's gonna tell me to do this and be like impact the game and like these kind of things, I'm gonna accept it and try to win it.
Yeah, you just talk about the summer league experience a little bit. What did you learn from there?
Summer league was like unbelievable. It was beautiful to see everybody who you've played before, who you battle like through the college career, and now like playing in like a new level is unbelievable. Just because like you understand all work you've put like through the college pays off, and that's the best feeling you can get. Just like it means something.
It's a little bit about kind of the FAU. Do you still kind of keep in touch with everybody, like Dusty and
Oh
Elijah?
yeah, I try to like talk to all of my teammates. I talked to Coach May like yesterday. So yeah, we're still like in contact with everybody because it was such a special team. It was modern team, so I love everybody from there.
And just one more thing for me, Spo and the coaching staff, they love when kind of college players have that big game type of experience. Obviously, going to the Final Four and then even playing some big games with Michigan. Can you just kind of talk about how that will be helpful for you?
Yeah, it's obviously like it's experience. Like you might didn't play in the league, you might play in different places, but like if you play and you play like a close games, you play like in a final games, it gives you that kind of experience. It gives you that like reinsurance that like when another big game happens, you can rely on something.
For you grew like in terms of as a player and fundamental wise a lot from your freshman year to now. What would you credit to that like hunger to like keep learning and to keep developing yourself and just become a better version of yourself? It seems like every year.
I was lucky enough that I had like good people who was able to like put me in the right spot, and I don't think I would be able to do it without like all the coaching who like helping me, who was working out with me in the weight room, who was working with me with extra during the like college times. Coach May, who was helping me like understand that like sometimes that game happens. So just like there's like such a team effort that it's hard to say that like, oh, he did the most. That's everybody like put something in there.
Are you surprised sometimes though when you see like maybe a highlight or a video when you first started playing at a FAU to like this past season?
No, I mean I've probably seen more than anybody else the work we've put like as like my coaches, the GAs who worked with me. Like I've been a part of that work, so it's kind of like I knew what I did and I knew it's like it should look a little bit better than it looked last year.
What are you most excited about training camp?
It's gonna be at the gym when I was playing, and I had probably like one of the most emotions in that place.
All right.
It's awesome, man.
Thank you so
It's
much.
great seeing you again.
Thank you.
Pleasure.